After a very rainy trend yesterday, we are now settling into a much quieter weather pattern for us here across Kentuckiana. Thanks for watching us on WHAS 11 Plus. I'm meteorologist Matt Breland, and our pattern is now changing where we see winds that will be staying out of the north, and that's going to really bring in a steady amount of that dry air returning with us across Kentuckiana to bring in lower temperatures and also that fall feeling pattern. As we go through the rest of our Wednesday morning, those clouds will continue to break apart. We will see winds trend out of the northeast, and that will continue to keep us quiet and calm as we go throughout the rest of this Wednesday afternoon. Temperatures today are expected to still reach at least the lower 70s, but as we continue onward into our Wednesday evening, we continue to stay under this clear and quiet pattern. Much cooler conditions arriving through the overnight hours. Past 10 p.m., you can expect temperatures to drop into the mid-50s, eventually the 40s, just as we go later on into our night, and we'll start tomorrow morning off with temperatures likely into the mid-40s. It's certainly going to be quite the cooler pattern as we head into our Thursday morning. Thursday afternoon, all throughout the day, you can expect steady sunny skies and quite the clear pattern that will continue all throughout our Thursday afternoon. And Thursday evening will continue to stay cloud-free with temperatures ranging into the upper 60s. That's likely going to be our coolest day of the week. And as we go later on into our Thursday night, the cooler air will continue to stick around. So in terms of the warmest day of the week, that is expected to be on Saturday with a high of 74, but we're cooling back down into the lower 50s just as we go later on into our Saturday night. So this front will continue to make its way farther off towards the south, and that's going to really settle in the cooler pattern as we go throughout the next several days. Thursday night and into Friday, expect another round of cooler temperatures with mostly sunny skies lasting all throughout our Friday morning and Friday afternoon. That pattern will be continuing. As we take a check on the tropics, you'll notice Tropical Storm Jerry continuing to make its way farther off into the Atlantic. This is once again not going to pose a threat to the United States coastline. This is still going to make its way farther off towards the Atlantic, likely reaching Category 1 strength, but as it continues to veer itself off farther into the northeastern Atlantic, it will not pose any threats to us here in the United States or even Kentuckiana. So once again, another storm that we are dodging this hurricane season. And taking a look at the long-range temperatures as we go throughout the later days of October 15th through October 21, we're expected to have temperatures still a few degrees above our average for this time of the year. Typically, we see our highs into the mid-70s, how we're going to be for this week. But as we trend into the next upcoming days of October, we could see some temperatures a bit warmer than average as we go closer into the end of the month. So this is the outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, and they're estimating that we will see a few increases in temperatures as we go throughout the next several days. But for tonight, clear skies and cool temperatures. Highs today will be ranging into the mid to upper 40s, or overnight will be in the mid to upper 40s, which is a few degrees below our average for this time of the year. Typically, we're in the lower 50s, but we're going to be in the 40s as we head throughout the overnight hours. Here's a look at the next 7 days. We are gradually returning back into the 70s as we head into the weekend, and by next week, high temperatures will be in the upper 70s.